You got a big outing coming up. What October 15th against Tim Tszyu?
Yes, sir. Yeah, Tszyu, October 15th, man, Australia.
Absolutely, man. So, what you think about the fight? What you think about your opponent?
I think it's a great fight. I'm chasing greatness at this point. I pull off some big upsets, man. Keep earning bigger and bigger shots, and now this one, for that WBO Super Welterweight World Title, man. Just ecstatic, man.
Absolutely, absolutely. Um, you know,
Excuse me.
bless you, my brother.
Thank you, thank
So,
you.
what do you think about Tim Tszyu's last performance?
It was cool. Obviously,
Was
well,
it Tony
the
Harrison?
no, it was the Ocampo fight.
El Campo. Yep.
Yeah, so against that fight, Pedro Campo, it was, that was kind of what I expected. That was more of a fight. He went in there, did what he was supposed to do. But the Tony Harrison fight, was definitely bigger performance and everything, and it kind of showed more facets of his game and everything. So it was a tough fight and everything. He's a tough fighter. He's a strong guy. Puts a lot of pressure and stuff. He keeps his distance kind of well, and he just tries to bring a lot to the table.
Fried rice. Stir fried noodles.
What else you think Tim Tszyu does good in the ring?
Man, I think one of his best attributes is kind of that, like he comes forward a lot, but he kind of stays behind that jab, and he can be good at keeping his distance. He's trying to kind of mix that stuff up, but outside of that, it's nothing flashy. He's good at what he does and everything, but he's not like flashy. Where any one thing stands out too much. Um, so nah, that's kind of it.
Um, your prediction on the fight?
Victory and the new WBO Super Welterweight World Champion Brian La Bala Mendoza.
Um, you know, coming into this camp, do you believe he has to kind of prepare more for your style versus you make adjustments for his?
I mean, in a way, there's a lot of adjustments and stuff, and then for me, I feel a lot more free in this camp. I'm able to do my own thing because for my last fight against Fundora, like I didn't get to fight my style. I had to fight a specific way. I had to go turn a certain way and really kind of do everything out of my comfort zone. So this one kind of lets me, get back into my flow, get my own rhythm going, and so I feel a lot more free. I get to be me this time around.
What do you think about the your division overall?
I think it's one of the best divisions, because it's like I've always said, the titles kind of play, hot potato. Like there's so much movement in this division. There's not one guy kind of keeping it hostage for a long time.
And everybody
Charlo
fighting
did,
everybody.
yeah, exactly, and that's my favorite thing. And I love how people's perspective is starting to change because a couple years ago, I told people that I love this weight class and like, man, are you sure about that? It's a stacked division. Everybody, the best are always fighting the best, this and that. And now they're kind of seeing that I do belong in that mix more and more. So my goal is just to keep proving that. It's not to. I've never been the one to say, like, oh, I'm gonna do this and that. But man, I'm just letting my work do the talking, and just each time out, man, just try to show up on fight night
Your fight
in
with
a banger though.
your fight with Tim Tszyu October 15th, does that go the distance?
Nah, that one I don't think so, man. I think we're both in there really trying to hurt the other guy, and it's and like you've seen, man. When I land shots, they really mean something. So I really don't see it, man. I'm in shape, I don't care if the fight was 15 rounds. I'm ready to go. If it goes all 12, I'm ready to get a knockout in the 12th if I need to. But so that's just to let people know I'm not in there banking on a knockout. I'm not gonna try to go in there swinging for the fences. But everybody knows when I go in there, I go in there to hurt the other guy.